they smell incredible. I'm not rushing, this is relaxing. Remember, we're not rushing, we're not rushing. I'm not totally sure I should be admitting this on the internet. Can you see what's in my sucky tube? Oh, I don't want to do it, but I know I'm gonna feel good once it's done. Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have got a good old-fashioned cleaning video for you. Now I'm very conscious that most of the time I'm filming a cleaning video, I'm up against the clock, I'm rushing, I'm pretty frantic. I just feel like that's how I tend to clean. For me, I enjoy cleaning, I love a clean home, but it's very much a task I just need to get done so I can move on. So I feel like my cleaning videos can be a bit like, go, 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 but today, I'm in no rush. I have all the time in the world, so I thought we could do a nice relaxing clean with me. I know, a little bit rogue for my channel, but let's see if we can have a nice relaxing morning, pottering around, cleaning together. Hopefully, this will give you some cleaning motivation without making you feel overwhelmed, really stressed, oh my God, I've got loads to do, because you don't. You don't have to do all of this. You can do every single thing I'm doing. You can do none of it. You can do bits. It's completely up to you. So, should we get on with the video? Where shall we start today? I think actually I'm going to start with my patio doors downstairs in the lounge because love Archie dearly, but the snot on my patio doors from my dog is pretty gross, so I think we need to start down there. Welcome to my snotty windows, and I promise you it is only dog snot on my windows. But I'm just going to give them a quick once over. My weapons of choice is a little Dishmatic with about 1 part washing up liquid, 1 part white vinegar, and about 2 to 3 parts water. And I'm actually going to use my Tower Aquajet. You can absolutely, this is the one I use, you can absolutely clean like all your windows with this, but I'm actually just going to use it for the window vac suction. I really, really want a window vac. It feels like a lot of faff to get the whole carpet cleaner out just to use the window vac, but they're really, really satisfying. I feel like it's the kind of thing that's going to go like in Black Friday sale or something like that. So I'm reluctant to buy one until then. Whoa, where's the sun come from? I feel like the lighting's going to be all over the place here, but I am going to give my patio doors a good scrub down, and then I'm also going to give a good scrub to my coffee table because I feel like that just gets a bit dusty and I'm very, very prone to just cleaning the top of it. So that's the plan for the next 10 minutes. No, I'm not rushing. This is relaxing. Remember, we're not rushing. We're not rushing. I should be admitting this on the internet, but I actually don't remember the last time I gave my carpet cleaner a proper good scrub. I think it could potentially have been never. So I feel like it's quite a good time just to give this like a proper scrub. Literally all I've got is a bowl of warm Fairy Up liquid and a different Dishmatic head, and then I'm just going to rinse it off and leave it to dry, because if I'm being totally honest, it actually smelled a bit musty when I turned it on today, which is the first time, and I feel like, whoops, when I rinsed it out last time I maybe didn't give it long enough to dry out fully. So in a second when I get there I'll show you the pipe, the sucky bit, because that is looking pretty rough. So that's most of it clean. I'm just going to let it drip dry here, and then I think I'm actually going to pop it outside because it's so lovely and sunny. I feel like that could properly, you know, get the airflow through it so it never smells again. But hopefully this will show up on camera. Can you see what's in my sucky tube? That's pretty gross. I actually didn't realise, stupidly, that it becomes unattached from the like main machine. So I'm thinking I can just get it in this bowl of water and give it like a good rinse through. I am a big fan of like an efficient clean, and what I mean by that is for things to be working away whilst I'm doing something else, so I can come back to it and it's clean. I'm just gonna very quickly do these tea mugs because, as you can see, they've got stains in them. They just get so stained so quickly. So I'm actually gonna leave those to soak with some boiled water. I've just boiled the kettle, and a denture tablet in each. Normally I leave them for about an hour. This one I might even pop. No, it probably doesn't need it, but I was gonna say I might pop two in because sometimes they just need a little helping hand, but I can leave that just to do its thing. Then I'm gonna reboil the kettle, and I'm actually gonna descale it because, you know, like when your morning tea is getting a bit crunchy, I normally fill up the kettle from our Brita like water jug thing. But I definitely forgot to change the filter, so it hasn't been working the last couple of weeks. But now I've changed the filter, I feel like I should descale my kettle. Obviously much better to use like lemon, citric acid. It's a more natural way of doing it, but I just don't have it. So I'm just gonna use the Ouse descaler. I think this is really, really good. So if you haven't used this before, you just boil half a kettle, pop the sachet in, leave it to do its thing. If it's not that bad, it says 6 minutes and 8 minutes for stubborn stains. I've got to be honest, I would say like 10, 15. I don't think it works in 6 minutes. But it depends how bad it is, I suppose. Maybe mine is just really quite bad. So I'm just gonna reboil the kettle, and then we can leave these soaking. Then I think it's time for the dreaded bathroom clean. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I know I'm gonna feel good once it's done. Okay, bathroom cleaning time. I've just emptied out the bathroom of like all my products and things because it's honestly so tricky to like try and clean around things. So I just like to spend a couple of minutes like just getting rid of everything so that it's ready to go. Now I've tried to keep the products I'm using very limited here. So I know this might still look like a lot, but you know, we're trying here. So as you guys know, I like to clean my toilet with wipes. So these are the ones I'm going to be going with today. They are biodegradable. Got my bathroom cleaning gloves. I'm going to be using the Pink Stuff foaming bath cleaner. Now I've actually recently become really rather keen on cleaning with like these body sponges. They are so inexpensive. I get mine from Home Bargains, and a pack of 3 is less than £1. So you can really, really use them and then not feel too bad when they start to fall apart quite quickly. But I just find it makes for such a satisfying clean. So I'm going to be using that today. Then on the toilet, I'm going to be using these Astonish Toilet Bowl Fizz and Fresh. Haven't actually used these in ages, just dug them out the back of my cleaning cupboard, which makes me think I don't love them, because if I loved them, there wouldn't be any left. So we'll just give that a go. And then of course I need my Pink Stuff window and glass cleaning kit with the microfiber handle for like the mirrors, the shower screen, and all those other little bits. Just realised I need to grab a squeegee for the shower screen. Apart from that, let's get on with the bathroom clean. those Astonish toilet tablets because they actually work really well. They don't like fizz up and give you like a really satisfying clean, but they work, you know, they really do what they're supposed to do. So I suppose just because they don't fizz up and they're not satisfying, I've shoved them to the back of the cupboard, but if they work, right? So apologies, Astonish, they're actually really good. So I suppose it is time to do a bit of laundry because can we call this a cleaning video without sticking a wash load on? And the dark side of my laundry basket is so full. Always get asked about my laundry baskets. Both the carry one, like, you know, the laundry basket, and my laundry put your dirty washing in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're both from Joseph. They're really good. I'll leave them linked down below because you can get them on Amazon. I think they're a bit cheaper on there from memory. So I'm gonna get this wash load on. I'm gonna get the Aquajet out to dry. How is this going? Okay, the kettle looking pretty good. The mugs need a bit longer, so I might as well just leave those a bit longer. But then we can give the kitchen a bit of a refresh. In fact, I'm just thinking what laundry products I'm gonna use for these darks. Shall I show you my favorites at the moment? Because I've got some new bits. So let me show you my favorites. Okay, the first combo is not new at all actually, but I just wanted to reaffirm that I still absolutely am loving this fairy combo. I always use this on my bedding because I don't think I'm allergic to anything. I don't think I'm sensitive, but sometimes the bedding can make me a bit itchy, which is disgusting, I know, but this doesn't allow that to happen. So I love the scent of this and it's like really gentle on your skin. Now this is some newness from Minimal, which smells incredible. If there is one brand out there that knows how to make laundry liquids smell 10/10, it is Minimal. So their new range is Wild Jasmine and Vanilla. And I personally am not a fan of a vanilla, Jesus Lou, put your teeth back in. I personally am not a fan of a vanilla scent. However, I actually don't think these smell that vanilla-y. I don't know if it's more jasmine, but they smell incredible. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna use those because they just smell good. I do have an ongoing discount code with Minimal. I'll leave it linked down below because I know a couple of you have messaged me recently asking what it is. So I feel like I haven't mentioned it enough recently. So I do have a discount code. I think it's 15%. I'll leave it in the description box. Now, a brand that seems to have kind of crept up on me in terms of laundry detergents is a Sevi. You've probably seen me use the laundry sheets a lot, but I've never had a conditioner from them. And they've released this new range called the Sensations range. They sent me like a whole bundle, in all honesty, of these. This is my favorite one. It's called Zen, and it just smells, well, it smells Zen. It just smells so good. Only thing I would say is I think all the Sevi fabric conditioners smell quite sweet in the bottle, but once you've like actually washed with them, I don't think it smells sweet because I'm not a sweet scent kind of person when it comes to like perfumes, fragrances, cleaning products. I'm not a sweet kind of person. So if you do sniff them and you think, oh, a bit sweet, they come out much better. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Minimal one today. Done all that much, but I've had some good jobs ticked off the list and it was enjoyable. I wasn't mad panicking. God, that sun is blinding. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this slightly slower paced cleaning video. I know it's not the norm around here. I know it's normally frantically trying to get as much done as possible, but I think it's really good for me to slow up every now and then, because if you ask my family and friends, everything I do is at 100 miles an hour, and I'm the type of person that's like, I've got to get the most out of each day, which it's training and it's not necessary. It's not necessary and it's exhausting. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know and we can do a few more like this, because I think it's good for all of us. But thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. I will see you next Sunday. Bye guys.